All right, welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. On this quick video clip, I'm going to talk about uh, why it's important to understand late payments. Late payments are a credit killer. You probably know that's been labeled a credit killer. That's one of the killers that can kill your credit. Now, I want you to be mindful of that, and I'm going to share some information with you really quickly about how things can be avoided with that. Again, my name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. And one of the most common credit killers is, without a doubt, late payments. And surprisingly, this killer isn't quite as straightforward as you may believe. Let's talk about the impact of late payments. Late payments, especially recent late payments, can be problematic when it comes to credit scores. The purpose of credit scores is to predict the likelihood that you will become 90 days late on any credit obligation within the next 2 years. Did you understand what I just said? The purpose of credit scores is to predict the likelihood that you would become 90 days late on any credit obligation within the next 2 years. Now, if your credit reports demonstrate that you are likely to pay a credit obligation late, then your score will most definitely suffer. You're already doing what the model has been built to predict. So, roughly one third of the score of the credit score comes from the payment history category. And any recent late payments, especially multiple late payments, can make it downright impossible for you to maintain a good credit score. So, what do you do when late payment occurs? Glad you asked. The best way to avoid late payments is to follow a well planned budget and to make all payments on time. Having more bills than you can afford to pay is a recipe for financial and credit score disaster. However, sometimes an isolated late payment may occur during uh, due to a mistake, or an oversight, or other unusual events. Now, when isolated payments occur, it's sometimes possible to undo the damage if you can convince your creditor to grant you a goodwill removal for the late payment from your credit reports. So, what's a goodwill removal? Glad you asked. Convincing a creditor to grant a goodwill removal for a late payment can be a bit of a long shot. You shouldn't depend on it as part of your credit management strategy. However, if you have a great history of on time payments with your creditors and an isolated late payment occurs, then you may be able to talk them into essentially forgiving the late payment as a one-time courtesy. To request a goodwill removal of a late payment, you simply need to give your creditors a call. However, there's a bit of advice I want to share. It usually helps to request a supervisor, as it may take someone a little higher up on the corporate food chain to have the authority to approve the request. And of course, the creditor may refuse the request, but it doesn't hurt to ask. If a goodwill removal is granted, then you can expect your credit score to immediately rebound as soon as the late payment is removed from your reports, assuming that no other negative credit report changes have occurred. Now, one more thing to keep in mind before asking for a goodwill removal is to just how past due you became in the first place. Creditors are not allowed to report late payments to the credit bureaus until you are a full 30 days past due. This means if you do end up with a late payment on your credit reports, you were, in fact, one full cycle past due. The point is, don't try to argue with the creditors that you were almost on time, because by the time a late payment ends up on the creditor's report, you were very late. So don't play games, but just be honest, and ask for help when you need it. Again, my name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry. And as always, share with someone else what I've shared with you.